This is Full Metal, and today's video is on the WASR GP1063. Before we begin, I'll show you that the firearm has been safety checked for this video. The WASR GP1063 is the Romanian semi-automatic AK rifle that everyone loves to hate. The rifle ships with a low-quality wooden stock and handguard. It includes a bayonet lug. There's a rail on the side of the receiver that can be used to mount optics. Typically, they will not have a muzzle brake or flash hider. Instead, they will have a thread protector that will be secured to the barrel. Let's talk about build quality. When WASRs first hit the market, they had several issues, including canted sights, canted gas tubes, excessive magazine wobble, which would lead to cycling issues, worn out barrels, and they were also being shipped out with low quality trigger groups, and many users were complaining of trigger slap. Since then, quality has been improved. The cant and the gas tube and sights have been improved, but they still can be found in the rifles being produced today. Magazine wobble has been greatly reduced, leading to less rifles having cycling issues. The low quality trigger groups that the rifle was originally shipping with has been replaced with the Tapco G2 trigger group. The Tapco G2 trigger is a middle of the road trigger. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. The trigger pull is very smooth, but it's way too light for my preference. I would really prefer a trigger with a little bit of a heavier trigger pull. The barrels that are shipping with the rifles are newly manufactured and are chrome lined. My biggest complaint about the WASR is the stock that it ships with. The wooden stock and handguards are garbage. What you hear the most about are people complaining that the original stock has an extremely short length of pull, which it does, and that does make the firearm a little bit uncomfortable to shoulder and fire. But one of the other issues that I was having was that the stock was so poorly finished, when I would fire it, I would actually get splinters all throughout the side of my face. So after a short amount of time, I installed a new stock and handguard. If you buy a WASR, plan on installing a new stock. Out of the box, the WASR is a 5 MOA gun. To help with accuracy, if you live in a state where muzzle brakes are legal, I highly suggest installing one. I installed an AK-74 style brake on mine, and it greatly reduces the muzzle climb, increases the accuracy, and makes follow-up shots faster and easier. The reliability of the AK platform is legendary. I've had mud, wood chips, small rocks all throughout the inside of the receiver and inside the trigger group, and this rifle has been 100% reliable. I have never had a malfunction, and the parts are so ruggedly engineered that the WASR GP1063 will provide a lifetime of service. The only time that I have seen cycling issues with the WASRs were in the earlier WASRs that had an excessive amount of magazine wobble. The WASR GP1063 can be a hit or miss rifle. When buying one, look through all the rifles available before making your selection. Since their entry into the market, there have been major variances in build quality. If you take your time and choose carefully, you will have a high-value rifle that will provide a lifetime of service. As always, be safe and thanks for watching.